So look, I don't.
Y'all, I'm back. They tried to get down on me. Facebook and YouTube, I guess they ain't like what I was saying. Well, guess what, Facebook and YouTube? I'm back. All right, I'm back. Y'all don't mind my hat, y'all. It's just something, you know. For those of you in here, please do me a favor, like it up and share it, man, so other people know we live, man. I keep telling y'all, I'm fighting with the algorithm, man. Facebook booted me out. Y'all ain't the only ones who got to fight to stay in the live. Facebook booted me out. Y'all like it up and share it. I also drop them nines, man, okay, to let me know my audio is still good. Let me say this right now, man. Okay. Obviously, the audio good. Give everybody a little chance to get back in here, man. Waters Misty, thanks for the nines, Reflection. Thanks for the nines, Reflection. I don't know if it's still... Am I still live or something, y'all? Let me know if I'm still live. I think I'm still... Am I? Y'all let me know if I'm still... Because to be honest, I don't know what's going on at this point. See, I can't share. Facebook had me blocked too. That's crazy. Kenya Weaver. She say Facebook be playing games, man. I'm seeing a lot of people in here from the tube. That's what's up, man. Y'all make sure y'all pound that like button if you're on YouTube, man. Like I always like to say, man, make sure you also hit the subscription bell if you're new over there, man. And do not forget to hit select all. That way, man, you'll be notified every time I go live, man, because we most definitely cut up over here. Yeah, still live. I'm still live, Angela Princey. I'm talking about, like, is this the only live video that I have going on, man? Because I'm looking on my page and it's looking like I'm still live on my other page. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I see that I'm live right now. Yeah, y'all do me a favor. Like it up and share it for me, man. Like it up and share it. Boro say, yes, mate, you still live. Thanks, God. Thanks, bro. Dada Tim say, I went to YouTube. It was froze too. I already know. Say love from Australia. Both of them got rid of it. I don't know what's going on. Sweetie Pie, man. Thanks for the nines, Reflection. But yeah, y'all, they done teed me off. Now we finna go into it, man. I made y'all aware of what was going on, man, with them in New York, man. And obviously, I don't think it was anybody that was in the lab that could testify that was actually going on in New York. But at this point, I don't believe that people going to waste their time getting up here lying about simple things. You feel me? But I want to take y'all attention to something else, man. It's a lot of people, man, that's around us, man. They may be in doubt that, you know, we capable of doing the things that we doing and that, you know, things are even beginning to change at any point at this part of the awakening, right? And so with that being said, man, I just got a couple videos, man. One, this guy really touched me with what he about to say, man. And I hope this video makes y'all aware, man. And that's because he's going to speak on how everything is moving backwards, all right? Coming from, you know, the way that the cycle of nature would have it. You know, the cycle of nature. If you notice the cycle of nature, everything blossoms. There's a cycle where everything lives, and there's a cycle where everything dies. But everything's happens in divine order, okay? And right now, it's not happening that way, man. Let's look at. Look. Let's look at what he got to say, y'all.
So look, I don't know if y'all notice or not, right? But everything is backwards now, bro. You got little 4-year-olds out here smarter than we was when we was 15. You got older people out here that's all over social media when they ain't even know how to work a phone back when we was young. It's all the young people that's dying now instead of the old people. They telling us RIP instead of us telling them. It's more teenagers taking vacations than their parents have in their whole life. It's like they forcing everybody to be gay. The weather don't be feeling the same no more. You got Antarctica melting. You got the Euphrates River drying up, along with a lot of other rivers. You got volcanoes that ain't erupted in thousands of years that's erupting all of a sudden, all at one time. Earthquakes in various places. All type of natural disasters going on at once. You got all these countries going to war with each other. Russia, China, Ukraine, Taiwan, Israel, Damascus, Gaza, Syria. All these different countries food shortages, all these type of things going on at one time all of a sudden. Plagues and famine. Don't nobody care about getting in trouble no more. People killing people broad daylight like it ain't nothing now. Don't nobody care about you graduating college no more, but they'll celebrate somebody that went out and killed 5 different people at one time. Don't nobody want to work a job no more. Everybody want fast money. And there's a lot of people that don't even want money no more. They cool with the fame. So I'm going to say it for everybody. The world is ending, bro. We is at the end. We are the generation that's going to see Jesus Christ come back, whether you want to accept it or not, bro. Whether it's next week, a couple months from now, a couple years from now, we the generation, bro. We is not going to die without seeing that sky bust open. I promise you. It's not a coincidence that all these people around the world is having rapture dreams all at one time, bro. This ain't no coincidence.
And so, look, what I want y'all to understand is this war that's about to get ready to take place, bro. It's taking place already. It's taking place already, bro. And there's a lot of people, bro, that's looking at me like, bro, what are you talking about? How it's taking place if we've only lived once, dude? Bro, this is went on, bro. We talking about etherical beings, gas beings, bro. It's already been proven. It's everywhere. Y'all have to understand, bro, that when we talk about Satan, bro, when we talk about Hallel, bro, okay, the son of the morning star, you have to understand his father, the morning star, okay, they already had a war in the heavens already. Once again, they had a war. And who are these people? We're talking about reptilian beings, because you have to understand, Hallel, who you would think is the devil, okay, he's not. He's half reptilian, okay? And look, that story goes deep because his mother was an Anunnaki god. Okay, Hallel's mother, whose name is Malita, she was an Anunnaki god. So Satan's mother is an Anunnaki god, you know, who you would call Satan, the son of the morning star. She's a black god, okay? And his father is a reptile, which makes him reptile. This gives him the disagreeable side. This is what makes him wants to rule and wants to, you know what I'm saying, be that evil side. He's fighting with himself. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, this war that you've seen it's taking place, and it's finna get ready to unfold again, and it's going to be a physical war. And right now, whether you believe it or not, it's people out here that's activating, y'all. They activating, they tapping into themselves, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, you can do the same thing if you do the spiritual work. This is another reason they want that sun gone. When we talk about the 9 ether beings, okay? When we talk about the highest level of science and the highest level of math, why are you the highest level of science? Because you have every gas in you. All 9 ethereal gases are located in your body. You are made up of 85% stardust. Okay, they ain't got to go to the stars to see what's up there, because everything they looking for is embedded in your DNA. You see what I'm saying? Man, look, we gonna cut up, y'all better stop it, man. It's getting real. People are activating. They want to block that sun out, bro, because they know what the sun does to you. The closer it gets, it's only gonna it's gonna feed your melanin. Your melanin ain't gonna do nothing but get darker, bro. Your genetics is gonna start to withstand whatever it needs to survive. You feel me? The heat. You gonna start finding yourself doing shit. Look, you ain't never did. Look, watch this, man. I'm telling you, it's getting real, bro.
How all these young people is giving their life to God and speaking the truth, but meanwhile, the old people that was warning us back then.
Yeah. Now, Cedric Barton say you ain't activating nothing if you consuming flesh. Make no mistake, you got to be doing that energy work, man. You got to be, you got to get yourself. Look. What he's telling you is that you can't be putting that low vibrational food in you, bro. You can't be doing nothing. You got to be working on self. If you ain't vibrating at the frequency, you ain't gonna even be, vibrating high enough to even withstand it, to make it. So, yeah. But yeah.
They sleep, they don't even realize what's going on right now. Everything that literally flipped upside down, bro. It's time, bro. That man coming back, man. He coming, you heard?
Hey, look, let me tell y'all, man. Like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. I've been look, don't think I ain't been tapping in, bro. I'm doing what I need to do, bro. I'm finna fill y'all in. You see, I just really cut into you and let you know who Hallel was, right? When we talk about the devil, who his father was, who his mother was, how he actually is an Anunnaki god, and he's mixed with reptile. It's a lot of people who think that they're gonna see these Anunnaki gods, bro, and they're gonna be all black people and they're gonna be all for you, bro. That is not the case, bro. Some of these people, bro, they're gonna be coming to deceive, bro, and they're gonna they working for the enemy when we talk about a war. Okay? That's real talk. They gonna look, don't think, because you have to understand, as above, so below. what's happening up down here is also happening in the heavens. And if it ain't happened in the heavens already, I mean, down here already, it already happened in the heavens. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? It's already what we thinking we done did. It's already happened. They already, because you have to understand when we talk about these beings that come from these other galaxies through these portals and things like that, bro. It's so much going on. I can show y'all right now, bro. Sightings of these portals, man, that was seen opening, which I'm just getting hip to. This happened, I want to say, was it last year or earlier this year, where they seen these portals opening up over, I want to say, Hawaii. One happened somewhere else, bro. It's a lot of sightings of these portals that's been opening, y'all. You feel me? But I'm just saying, bro, these beings, they've been coming here for a while now, man. Look at this. Let me show y'all this. I want to show y'all, man, it's people out here that's really, really tapping in, y'all. Hey, and I know it's going to be, look, let me tell y'all something, man. I know it's going to be a lot of naysayers out here, people who ain't going to believe it. Like, man, bro, he moving it from the wind. Woo, woo. Man, I done seen other videos, bro, with him and other people that's actually moving. They look, they making shit happen. They tapping in. Look. Now, what I want y'all to do is, man, if you think that this ain't working, man, feel free to look. If you think that he could just do this by just thumping his hand, he could boo that. I want you to, for the naysayers and the people who may come across this video later on down the line, I want y'all to feel free, and I'll post these videos for y'all, man. If you can make something like this move with your hand by wind, feel free and we'll debunk it. But until then, I'm standing on the fact that, bro, he tapped in. He tapped in, bro, and he's you know, because he ain't the only one that I've seen actually do this. So. Now look at this. Now you could say one thing, it's one thing to say the aluminum foil, but this cup thing, look, that's a whole nother ball game. Cedric Barton said they're in their light body state, transcending and tapping into another dimension. Facts, they just tapping it into what it is that they already had, bro. What you already had. You have to understand, bro, all of these other senses that they tell you have, it's a lie, bro. You have 4 original senses. 4 original senses, bro. 1 being telepathy, 2 being clairvoyance. Then you have intuition, and you have I say intuition, clairvoyance, telepathy, and I'm missing one. But you had 4 original senses. And so what he's doing right now, telepathy is me being able to speak to you. At first, you have to understand, we didn't communicate with our mouths. Speaking to you right now is what made me weaker. You feel what I'm saying? And they furthermore dumbing us down by giving us technology, right? Things is going to take us further away from having to use our minds and strengthen it. You see what I'm saying? So what he's doing right now, clairvoyance will be the ability to see something happening before it even happened. So if somebody was coming up the street, you would be able to know that they was coming up the street before, you know what I'm saying? They came. These are you feel me? So this is a part of telepathy, what he's doing right now. You feel me? Look, y'all better wake up, bro. Like I keep telling you, bro. Everybody is capable of doing this type of stuff, bro. You just got to be doing that work. First of all, you got to believe, okay? So I tell a lot of people, man, so, you know, when you talk about the Bible, bro, I don't want y'all just downplaying the Bible. It's a lot of great information in the Bible for you. But as with anything that you do, when you talk about doing research, you need to be a detective. You need to know to be able to decipher what's real and what's fake. You see what I'm saying? So you got to do that when you get into that Bible too. You feel me? So when you talk about the story of Jesus, Joshua, you know, you have to understand he was telling you, you can do what I've done and more if only you believe. If you believe, you can walk on water. You understand what I'm saying? You can part the seas. You feel me? You can do these things, but you don't believe because guess what? They've taken that away from you. They've taken your power away from you, okay, by giving you the ghost spell, okay, which is gospel. They gave you the gospel, right? So they started making you believe in a ghost. They took you away from self so that you could believe in something else. And that was your power. Because, I keep telling you, man, if you vibrate at the frequency of the Bible, they done already told you. Strong is he that's in you, right? So what's in you? The God is in you. The God is in you, bro. They know. Okay? But guess what? They got these preachers, they go into church every day, bro. Because you have to understand, if you ever, see, this is what you have to understand. You need to research first and foremost. Because if you a Bible, if you really, really like vibrate at the frequency of the Bible and you really believe in it wholeheartedly, then you know that a minister could not go to school and become a minister. They had to be of a certain bloodline, okay? Which says that it's foul to begin with for them to go to school and to think that they're a minister. You had to be of a certain bloodline. You couldn't go to school, get some oil through on your forehead and become an ordained minister. That had to be by right of blood. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, why are you going to school? So when you dig into the word of etymology, when you dig into the etymology of the word education, it means to do what? To mold and to train. So these ministers nowadays, they go to school because anybody can become an ordained minister. You ain't got to be tapped in, connected, or nothing. You could just be an ordained minister. You see what I'm saying? So now you going to school to do what? Be trained and molded. To be trained and molded along the lines of what they told you to preach. Because they giving you their books. And we know everything that's in their books has been lies. It's been taught in reverse. It's all lies. The stories that they're giving you is from the standpoint of the victim. Okay? So they're not going to tell you the side of the people who lost the battle. You feel what I'm saying? That's facts. You feel me? So wake up, man. Look. Look at this. Man, y'all better wake up, man. It's people out here every day, bro, telling you who you are, how capable you are, right? And then you have control opposition. People out here telling you that this is all myth. It's never been proven before. You have to understand, when you see all these other people, how they making videos going against what other people saying, man, that's control opposition, bro. It got to be somebody out here saying, no, that's all fake, because they got to plant that seed in you, that little bit of doubt that's going to stop you from connecting. That little bit of doubt that's going to stop you connecting is what they're doing. That's what the whole process is about. That's the reason they telling you that you can't. Okay, it's been done to you. Look, let me tell you, you on a hypnotic spell every day, bro. That you get up and you go to work because you do it out of fear. You do it out of fear that if you don't do it, you won't have a roof over your head. You do it out of the fear that if you don't do it, you won't have food in your refrigerator. And if you got kids, you do it out of fear that you're not going to be able to get them the clothes that they need. Okay, you do it because you probably need transportation. It's all a fear-based system. Okay, and it keeps you moving stupidly like a zombie. You feel what I'm saying? And it stops you from believing in yourself enough to be able to manifest the things that you want. So therefore, when I come along and I say, hey, you tapped in, man, when you talk about the laws of the universe and the number one law of the universe being us, what is that? Divine oneness. Meaning we are intertwined with everything. And this is why, because you are connected to that divine energy, that spark, you feel me? You're capable of manifesting everything as well that you want, but you have to believe it. You have to be at a certain frequency. You feel me? You don't believe that when I come along and I tell you that, because they've done a great job at indoctrinating. You feel me? They've done a great job. And tell me how they not, because guess what? You went to school 13 to 15 years of your life. Okay? You watch your parents get up every day and go to work every day. They ain't miss a day. Okay? This is what you seen. That's another form of indoctrination. You feel me? And throughout those 13 years, and if you went to college, that's what they did. They trained you to be a good worker. Because I don't care if you went to go get a Fortune, I don't care if you got a degree that can get you a Fortune 500 job, right? You ain't nothing more than a worker. You ain't creating no businesses. You ain't owning nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's the fact. So, man, that's the fact, man. Y'all better wake up, bro.
All right, check it out, y'all. I need y'all to really take heed to this shit. This shit is not a game. I'm gonna get straight to it, though. We hail from the cosmos, y'all. I mean literally, not our spirit. No, nigga, we come from the cosmos, from out what y'all like to call outer space. That's where we come from. Long before these vessels on this planet was even created and thought of, we've been existing. Like, this shit is deep, bro, where we really come from. Once you find out who you hail from and where you hail from, that shit is...
Hey, I want y'all to do me a favor, man. I want y'all to really sit back, man, for those of you here. I want y'all to soak up what he's saying. Really feel what he's saying, man. Take that energy in, man.
Gonna blow your motherfucking mind. As an Anunnaki god and goddess of this realm, bro, you come from the cosmos, y'all.
What did I just tell you, bro? You are not a creation. You were never created. You are a part of the evolution of this planet. Not only the universe, but the planet. You were never created, man. You were here before anything was ever thought of. Man, it's crazy, man. Understand that. You created everything. Because what? Everything starts with a thought, right? Everything starts with a thought.
Etheric ass motherfucking beings, y'all. Like, a lot of us really got purpose for real, and we not fulfilling that shit. We was in the cosmos really doing shit, y'all. We wasn't down here being no measly ass doctors, rappers, basketball players. What the fuck? We was really rearranging the cosmos.
Boy, y'all better like this up and share right now. Like this up and share right now. You hear what he's saying, man? Drop them nines if you feeling this, man. He said we was up there rearranging the cosmos, man. This is your land, bro. Understand that. This is your land. Not your land, your planet. Boy, Rashad Jamal wasn't playing when he said that. Boy, he was 100%, bro. He meant that. He felt that in his soul, just the way I feel it now, as I said to you. This is your planet. And the reason your hair grows up the way it does, children of the sun, is because that's the universe crowning you. It's crowning you. Man.
Really, each step we took, we was creating. Manifesting shit out of thin air, right then and there, nigga. And further flying and shit. This is not no bullshit, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Look me in my motherfucking eyes and tell me I look like I lost my marbles, nigga. Quit fucking playing with me. It's a reason y'all like, look, school was a reprogramming system to reprogram you into the dumbass system. Feel what I'm saying?
And look, not only is school a reprogramming center with the technology that they have today, your cell phone is a programming center for the children, man. For the young children that's out here having kids, bro, 16 years old and down. The first thing they do, and even some of the ones that's older, right? What are they doing? The first thing they do when these kids come out, they put a phone in their hand. That's the beginning of the indoctrination. Now, they ain't even got to wait till they get a certain age to go to school. They already got the program sitting in their face indoctrinating them. Then they send them to school and furthermore indoctrinate them. Tell them how they should dress, how they should be loved. You feel me? What they should wear. You feel what I'm saying? They do a great job, y'all. A great job. But it's time for us to rise up, and the time is now, man.
It's a reason they didn't teach us no black history. We thought black history was just the Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. And we thought black history was just the Native Americans. Nigga, it go far deeper than that.
And slavery.
Way further back than that shit, boy. Like I said, we hail from up out of this motherfucking realm, nigga. We been doing shit long before this shit was even thought of and created. It's literal documents stating to not teach us spirituality and spiritual practices in school.
See, now you have to understand they took your spirituality from you and gave you religion, aka something to rely on. They had your ancestors wearing mouth. They would put a stone in their mouth and tape it around their mouth, man, because they knew the words that they spoke would immediately bring their master's death. So they would rock their mouth up until they wouldn't even want to speak their own language no more. Put them in these little cells, bro. They knew how powerful you was. Okay? Even when we talk about the ancestors coming over here, they wasn't talking, they wasn't speaking. If they clicked, there was a certain vibrational frequency that they used. They couldn't understand what these people were saying. They had to beat their language out of them. See, Facebook, y'all look, man, look. Y'all turning me up tonight. Y'all done sabotaged my first live, bro. Y'all got me turned up tonight. They had to beat their language out of them. They knew how powerful they was, y'all. When you talk about the Haitian Revolution, every other continent was conquered, Joe. You have to understand, every other continent was conquered except for Haiti. I mean, for Haiti, okay? And why was that? Because they was knocking them off before they even got off the ship. They couldn't even make it off the ship, they knocking them off. You hear me? They couldn't even get off the ship. Why you think they wouldn't let them across the border when they came over here, bro? They history, bro. Them boys, they know. Look, remember who you are, bro. You better tap into yourself, man. Ain't nobody out here to play with y'all, man. Tap into yourself.
Why do you think that is? And then for y'all to be a religious person, that goes against, you basically the Antichrist in itself. Because you're going against, you are the Christ. Anti means to be going against or the opposite. What do you think your soul is, Negro? Your soul is a spirit.
And so when I say to you, I say children of the sun, you have to understand I already broke the etymology of the word sun down, having a root word, a Latin root word, right? Of soul, right? So we know that, not only is the sun, you a child of the sun, but the sun lives within you. So your soul, which is behind the third chakra or the solar plexus, is actually the sun that's within you. It's that light that sparks within you. And have you ever heard someone say, you ain't never heard nobody say, when after they knock somebody out, what do they say? They say, lights out, right? Lights out, man. Y'all, look, tap in. Like this up and share it, man.
Making you a spiritual being. It's in the motherfucking word. It's a good, valid motherfucking reason why you motherfuckers was bored in school. Because it didn't resonate with the soul, with the spirit, nigga. Why do you think that is? But y'all take heed to anything else that resonate and give you chills, nigga. School ain't gave you an ounce of motherfucking chills. And take it from a motherfucker that know who he is.
And so look, I want you to understand what he said. He said, you take note to everything else that resonates with you and gives you chills, okay? And because anything that resonates with you, you're going to feel it in your soul, okay? You ain't going to doubt it. You're going to feel it in your soul. Have you ever knew that you wanted something or you knew that you was going to have something? You was working hard to or manifested something. You knew it was going to come into fruition and you could just feel it in your soul. That's how you manifest, y'all. That's exactly how you manifest. When you want something so bad, you can feel it in your soul. You work toward it with all positivity, bro. Your frequency up, bro. You speaking of it highly on a day-to-day basis, and you putting your emotions into it, your energy into motion. It get ugly then.
I found out my earliest incarnation. I know one of my earliest past lives from right after the flood, nigga.
Thanks for the stars, Kimberly, Michelle.
I hail directly from Noah himself. From my past life, Noah was my grandfather, and Inky is my great-grandfather. Facts.
And so now what I want you to understand is this. For the chosen ones, man, the ones that's out here being gang stalked, bro, followed on a day-to-day basis, bro. I'm talking about your children, your mother, your friends, your wife, your husband, whoever, bro. You have to understand why this is. That little light that's shining in you so bright is that light that is, that connects you divinely to the Most High. Y'all divinely connected, bro. Okay? I want you to understand that, bro. You ain't just no regular person, bro. You might be a regular Joe over here, but guess what? In that spiritual realm, bro, you a powerful being, bro. You a powerful being. You see what I'm saying? And they know that, bro. So they want to deal with you here. They want to deal with you here. But besides that, you have to understand and understand that any obstacle that's in front of you right now has been an obstacle that you placed in front of yourself the moment you signed that soul contract when you came over here. Okay? You knew what was necessary in order for you to evolve. And so when we talk about the chosen ones who came back purposefully to recognize, to raise people up, okay? These are the ones, bro, we came to help the ones that stuck. Not the ones that's going through it right now, because you ain't doing nothing but going through a test. This is a test. You being tested right now. But the ones that stuck is the ones that you came back to save.
I'm gonna say who I am exactly, but y'all can know that much. They lied to y'all in the Bible and told you that Noah's father was Lamech. That's a motherfucking lie. Enki dwelled upon Noah's mama and impregnated her while she was with Lamech. Facts. And Noah came out, his real name is Zisudra, but Noah came out almost albino looking, had snow white hair, but with features like us. These is real cosmic facts I'm giving y'all ass. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about. Y'all can think I'm weird, I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck for real. I'm keeping it a beam right now, nigga. So take it from a nigga that
See, that's how you be feeling, bro, when you be saying stuff. You be like, man, bro, I'm sitting here really talking about reptiles, bro, walk upright. You feel me? But see, the ability to break it down is everything, bro. And ain't nobody ever sat back and really thought about it. How was this snake ever able to talk in the Garden of Eden to begin with? You have to have a lyrics box, a limerence box. You have to have a voice box. You think that the Most High is finna get this snake a voice box just to fool Eve? Okay. Now, if you don't know what this is that you looking at, but it looks like a serpent, what are you gonna say? It's a serpent. You're gonna call it a serpent, but the whole time this is an alligator. What is an alligator? It's a serpent, right? A reptile would be considered a serpent. So who they were seeing, that old serpent that fooled them in the Garden of Eden was actually a reptile. It was a reptile, right? But they ain't telling y'all that because they want y'all to believe that y'all the only ones here, bro. And the creation story began there. They don't even want you to go into the etymology of the word Genesis, because then you will know that it did that. Look, when you go into that, you understand that it was a replenishing and a reconstruction of the planet, because it was other replenishing. You know, the beginning doesn't start where the Bible tells you it started at. You feel me?
exactly who they is when I tell y'all we come from the motherfucking cosmos, nigga. Atlantis was a real motherfucking place, nigga. Enki flooded that shit for a reason, nigga. Just like that Disney movie Story of Atlantis. Man, they not pulling this shit out they ass. These motherfuckers been making movies and money off all our history, nigga. We ain't got no motherfucking reparations from that shit. None. Ain't got a penny, nigga. These motherfucking pastors and priests in these Catholic Vatican, they behind they church walls and cathedrals praying to us. Why do you think that is? It don't just be a picture of Yeshua. It be pictures of all type of different neuromelanated, carbonated, non-ether beings. It's literally documented by.
See, what I want y'all to understand is that if you in tune right now, then you know that it's been people that's telling you that these aliens, bro, that they've been seeing getting off of these ships are carbon beings. They're black people, okay, and they're about 6'5". All of these beings are like 6'5", 7 feet tall. These are very tall beings, bro, and they look like they have never been conquered in their lives, okay, in their whole state of existence, okay. So you have to understand, when you talk about these Anunnaki gods, bro, these beings, they vibrate at such a high frequency, okay. That's the energy. They vibrate at these. They can manifest themselves in the physical, or they can remain in the etheric state. You have to understand, ether is nothing but gas. So when I say etheric and I say, they can remain in a gas state. That's how they vibrate so high. See, the angels that fell, the angelic beings that fell, bro, they fell in frequency. So they had to stay in a physical state. But these actual beings that he's talking about, bro, these beings are real, bro. And there's been real sightings of these beings. And these stories are going around and they're telling you that they're ether beings. They're so-called black beings, which we know we're not black. We're carbon beings. We're the same thing. When you flick that light, that little blue at the bottom, we are carbon. We're carbon-based beings. Like
scientists that we have a 9 DNA series, which means we are 9 ether. They say they can't figure out where the fuck we come from, because it damn sure ain't from this motherfucking planet. We don't come from this realm. The closest thing to us on this motherfucking realm and planet is the plants.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, man, everybody is alien to this planet, man. Everybody is alien to this planet. Okay? We don't come from here, bro. We are of a noble bloodline for the so-called non-ether beings. I mean, for the so-called black man. I want you to understand who you are. You are of a noble bloodline, having that Anunnaki bloodline, that blood in you. Okay? But not every individual, okay, is a part of that bloodline. That's why they say, you know, just because they look like you. But I want you to understand that though. But yeah, he cutting up. He going into it, bro. I want y'all to know, like, it's real. You feel me? So we ain't none of us from this. None of us are from it. We come from the 19th galaxy. Okay, our people come from the 19th galaxy. Some of us come from the Orion star system. Okay, but we come from Elion, the 19th galaxy, 8th planet, which is where Nibiru. You have to understand, the planet that he's explaining is way bigger. Nibiru is not. Look, Nibiru comes from this planet. That's why when I tell you it's a spaceship, a sun, and a planet, it's all of those things in one. It's a mothership. Okay, and from this ship, other ships comes from it. Okay, man, Nibiru way bigger than I. It's big, bro. I'm telling you.
This is a fact. So y'all.
Then you have other blue-eyed beings, okay, with the blonde hair. They come from Pleiades, the Pleiades star system. You see what I'm saying? And there's other beings out here that look like insects. Okay, they call insectoids. They come from certain star system. Then you got the Lyran. You have lions. When you talk about these lions weren't meant to be here. They was brought here from other beings. They come from the Lyranic star system. Okay, because it's actual humanoid beings that walk upright that have lion heads. You see what I'm saying? Most of these animals that we see, they don't come from here. They come from other realms, man. I mean, other planets. They was brought here. This realm that we on right now was more like a resort. They see a lot of all these other races. When I say races, I mean species. Okay, they knew, you know, they would come here and they would basically use this to hunt. They would come for minerals because it was plenty minerals here to take back to their planet. This planet was plentiful. Okay, and then there was other beings that actually lived inside of the water. They lived in the water. Some people made the water their home. So it's actual water beings that was living here first. Okay, and if you were ether being, you most definitely came from the water too. You evolved as the planet grew, and then as you walked up on land, then the Neteru, okay, they stepped in. Okay, these energies of these divine energies, these divine cosmic energies. What they do is they govern, you know, the way life should grow in the cosmos, or, you know, proceed in the cosmos. So they stepped in and they manifested themselves in the physical and overlooked you. They intervened with the process of your evolution to make sure that you evolve the right way. You see what I'm saying? So you evolve with the planet. You are nature. You feel what I'm saying?
Explain that shit to me. And y'all know damn well y'all feel this motherfucking sun turning up. This shit probably been hotter than your motherfucking ass than ever witnessed in your entire life in this incarnation. Y'all ain't never felt this sun this motherfucking hot. Motherfuckers in Europe and Asia, all over the globe, is dying. Unnatural beings, if they not hot, vibrating high enough, y'all asses up out of here. Whether you black or white. When I say that, 9 ether or 6 ether. It's gonna be 6 ether beings making it through this shit compared to you 9 ether beings, you black motherfuckers. This is a fact because due to high vibration.
They're gonna be so tapped in, bro, that they gonna, you know, whether you believe it or not, man, it's a lot of them, man, they want it. And they gonna have it because they working hard enough to get it, bro. They meditating every day. You see what I'm saying? They eating right. You feel me? They doing everything right. They doing everything right, bro. And there's a lot of people that think that they just, I'm gonna make it because I got this ether in me, bro. That is not true, bro. Don't let nobody fool you, bro. If you ain't doing the work, bro, your ass gonna be left behind. You seen that movie Left Behind? Don't let nobody fool you, bro, and think that you just got a right to go. Nah. It ain't working like that, bro. You got to put that work in, bro. If your frequency ain't up, bro, then I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you.
Y'all gonna be assed up out of here if you is not vibrating high enough. So with that being said, y'all know y'all feel this sun turning up. That is for a reason. This shit is all being prophesied. This shit is matching the time frames like a motherfucker. And to prove that shit, one of my friends texted me and said her sister texted her because she worked for the school corporation and said, yo sis, why they talking about they starting April 1st, they shutting the schools down because it's supposed to be some major blackout and it's supposed to be some solar eclipse or something. I'm scared. Yeah, they know our shit. These caucus dwelling reptilian motherfuckers.
Hey, and so look, what I want y'all to understand is this. That sun is getting, look, don't let them fool you, bro. They getting you prepared for this blackout because they know. They know that this planet, bro, is causing the sun to have what is known as coronal bursts. EMPs, okay? But I showed y'all the picture, bro, of that sun, bro, and how the sun, the fire, you can see the fire jumping up off the sun and it's curling into a 9, which is the signification of the 9 etherical gases that's in it, okay? And that's also like the flockless connect like your hair, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's something else. But I'm just saying, bro, that's what's those, look, that fire that you see, those solar flares that's gonna be coming from that is gonna cause the grid to go down. So what they doing is they call themselves trying to prepare you for the grid for this to happen because they know it's going to happen. So they want to prepare you and they want to say, oh, it's going to be a cyber attack. But no, they know that the effects of this planet is already happening, y'all. Can y'all see it? Open your eyes, drop them nines and light this up and share it. It's already happening. We had China underwater, y'all. We had California underwater, y'all. California was orange, okay? We got places getting struck by fire, whether it's man-made or not, y'all. The energy is on the planet, bro. Shit is, look, 77,000 different new islands just popped up. It's happening now. Okay? So they know because guess what? It's happened before. It's happened before. Okay? So they know what's finna happen. And they call themselves preparing you for it, okay? But my thing is, you preparing me for what? You ain't got no system set in place. So when the lights go out, you can send me an alert. You can do what you want to do. But what's that gonna do for me if you ain't told me that you know what's really taking place? You feel me? By that time, it's gonna be so much calamity, bro. That's gonna be taking place, bro. Y'all think the grid gonna come back on? And it's so many people running around. They finna cut the lights out, man. If they can knock the lights out, bro, do you understand, bro, that this is a fake place that we in? Then you know. If they could cut a switch on and everything just go off and come on, bro. Man, look, we question everything. But they preparing us, y'all. Y'all better wake up. I keep telling y'all, bro, I feel like the little boy that's running around saying the sky's falling. Only thing is, I ain't even whooped way before this came along. I'm just trying to let y'all know the sky's falling right now. And y'all think I'm crazy. You feel me? This planet is coming back to our atmosphere, and this is why you see everything taking place, bro. And they telling you that it's finna be a cyber attack when all actuality, bro, they finna, the coronal bursts is all these EMPs that they getting from this sun, bro, and the solar flares is finna cause the grid to go out. hey, and y'all still walking around sleep. I'm gonna tell y'all know what I said I'm finna do, man? I said I'm finna get night goggles for me and everybody in my family. I'm finna have one up. Don't think they ain't gonna take the time when this happen. Don't think they ain't gonna take the time to get something over on some people. They finna come attack people. It's people that's 3-4 steps ahead of you, right? They already get night goggles. They already got shit to make torches out of and all type of stuff to make sure that when this type of stuff happens, they able to come around, vandalize. First they gonna get you, the stove, then they able to vandalize you. Then the military gonna come in. They gonna be doing all type of stuff, bro. Don't think that they ain't. So I advise y'all, man, to get y'all some night goggles. That's what I'm gonna advise y'all. That's what I'm gonna advise y'all to do.
They know our shit. But it's gonna take for one of them motherfuckers to tell y'all ass for y'all to believe it. Y'all gonna believe the news before anything. So all these motherfucking power lines and these towers and shit, all this fucked up ass food, this clothing, the music frequency, all that shit. It's suppressing the fuck out of our DEA, nigga. Not DNA, our DEA.
Hey, and I want to tell y'all, man, what I've noticed is, man, you have to understand the truth, man. I'm telling you, I don't care how gangster you is, man. When you learn the truth, man, it's gonna turn you around, bro. Cause I keep telling y'all, man, the only thing that's gonna ever be able to set you free is the truth. That's gonna be look. The only thing that's gonna ever set you free is the truth. If you don't know the truth, bro, you will never be set free. Listen to what he said. Let's take this back a little bit.
Yeah, they know our shit. These carcass dwelling reptilian motherfuckers know what time it is. They know our shit. But it's gonna.
And this is no disrespect to none of y'all, bro. Look, we just broke down the whole reptilian vibe, bro. Majority of these beings that you seeing, bro, and I ain't talking about the ones that sitting next to you. I'm talking about your politician. Look at Bill Gates. Do you really think, like I said earlier, do you really think Bill Gates is a human? Okay? Ain't no human gonna want to block the sun out, bro. Why? The sun is the giver to all life, bro. Without the sun, the planet is going to be dead. There will be no life on the planet, bro. No food. The ground will not be able to yield food because it needs the photon energy from the sun to yield food, to grow food. Okay? So who is this person that wants to block the sun now, bro? Ask yourself that. He cannot be a human being. And like I said, when you talk about these draconian reptilians, you have to understand the planet has to be under certain conditions. They need an even temperature to live in. And those temperatures are created for them wherever it is that they are. And so this is why when they come up, they got to hold they form. They tired, bro. They can't hold it no more. They getting weaker. You understand what I'm saying? As the frequency of the planet rises, the weaker they get. They can't hold they form no more. They ready to come out.
Take for one of them motherfuckers to tell y'all ass for y'all to believe it. Y'all gonna believe the news before anything. So all these motherfucking power lines and these towers and shit, all this fucked up ass food, this clothing, the music frequency, all that shit is suppressing the fuck out of our DEA, nigga. Not DNA, our DEA. We have a triple helix. Everybody else got, everything else got a double helix. We have triple. We got that God gene for real, nigga.
Yeah, suppressing us. I keep telling y'all, bro, everything was set into play strategically. Everything was set in place strategically. From the liquor stores that's in the community, the music that's being promoted. I know y'all heard Meek Mill get on stage and say, they paid him a little bit more. They paid him a little bit more to say the things that he do. So Meek Mill, man, you have to understand he's a cultic himself, right? So he called himself trying to play his karma back by coming along and giving you that information. By trying to tell you that you need to be doing something with your life, giving back to the street, because he know the damage that his music is causing. And he know that he sold his magnetism, he sold his soul, right, for that money. And he know what he doing to the community. So when it's all said and done, bro, he's trying to pay his karma back. We heard Busy Bone say it first. He exposed it on the interview when he said that the private industry, the private prisons are connected to the music industry. And this is why you don't hear any more conscious music. They took all of them out because they know the frequencies. They know that see, you have to understand the music, the beats that you hear right now, these are not beats that's made from, these are digital beats, okay, which makes them unnatural because they vibrate at 440 hertz. See, when you hear bird chirping, when you hear piano and you hit the key of the piano, you hear that's at a natural frequency of 420 or 430 hertz. Okay, that's a natural frequency. So what this does is once this music plays, it vibrates and it causes your chakras to become unaligned. And when that happens, the message that's being given, the demonic message that's being given from the music that you're hearing, is able to attach to your vessel then. Not to mention that your brain is made up of majority water, right? So the beat is also rattling your brain and it's causing you to become under a hypnotic state. And this is why you see so many people after putting these drugs in them, drinking these spirits, right? Then they out with their guns, they listening to all this gangster music, shoot them up, bang, bang, bro. That's why they do it, because they be under a hypnotic state. You see what I'm saying? The frequency of the music caused them to do that. Somebody said 430 hertz. Thanks for that, Brian Williams. It's all a scheme, right? And so what they do is they go out. This is why you see it's easy. You have to understand when you move outside the community, you start to recognize that you can't go to all of these upper neighborhoods and start to see liquor stores on the corner. You can't go outside of your door and see somebody serving or selling drugs, bro. It's just not going to happen, bro. So it's strategically done. We want to put this around certain communities where the guys and the goddesses are, okay? And we're going to make sure that they don't do nothing right. We're going to have the police come in and drop a crate of guns off. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to, we heard Rick Ross say that who was his plug? Ronald Reagan through the CIA, right? The real Rick Ross said this, not the rapper. Okay? So we're going to put drugs in the community. Okay? And we're going to watch. That's why it's called the projects, bro. And then when it spikes up, it feeds our system. They know how powerful music is, man. Y'all better wake up, man. They know how powerful it is.
You feel what I'm saying? So when this blackout hit, knocking all these towers.
Not to cut out Water Misty say, is that the same as 808 beat? The ratchet female music is very low and vibrational. Yes, 808 drum. This is what I'm talking about, the 808 drum. Why you think when they got somebody like Megan Stallion over here, she's telling you promoting promiscuity to your child, okay? The same thing with Cardi B, and she won't even let her child listen to it because they understand what's happening. They understand that the frequencies of the beat is causing your 7 chakras to become unaligned, and then whatever it is the spirit of what they're saying, because we know with the tongue we speak like a life or death, right? So you speak the spirit of promiscuity into the young girls when they hear this coming from somebody that they look up to, okay? Because the music is putting them on the hypnotic state, and that demonic spirit is able to attach to their vessel, and now you starting to see your daughter go out and exhibit promiscuous behavior. You starting to see your son want to carry a gun, and he's thinking that what he should be doing is the same thing that the drill rapper is doing. You see what I'm saying? And he lost. You can walk out in the community. It's no coincidence, bro. It's a set up system. It's a structure. And so this is why I say the truth will wake up the gangster's person. Okay? Because once he starts to sit there and that world starts to twirl around him, he realized the system is nothing but a setup. He gonna start to tell everybody else, like, man, it's a setup, bro. They got liquor stores, man. You go outside these communities, man, you can't even find no liquor store, bro. Why is it that we able to come outside and sell drugs and they let them do it freely, bro? When you go to these, look, me coming from those type of neighborhoods, I know. And majority of y'all know as well. Why you think the police ain't messing with you when you're partying and you selling drugs, bro? They mess with you every now and then when they got to get their quote up. It's because they want to keep you in this state. They make more money off you when you unalive. They get your organs then. Not only do they get your organs, okay? You feel me? But they get the agenda done. Boy.
Out and all this fucked up frequencies out, we is finna activate. A lot of us already is. Y'all seen some of my videos. Shit, some of my godly brothers, they more gifted than me.
Now look what he did, bro. He pushed it down, crunched it up. Now he's so cold with it. He's so tapped in, y'all, that he's able to pull it back to him. He could pull it back to him. And so this is why I tell y'all, bro, you just got to tap in, bro. You are everything and everything is you, bro. And they know. And so somebody, look, I'm going to tell you, it's no coincidence that right when I was finna explain who these children were with the ADHD, when the last live, they cut that live off. They didn't want that to come in, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro, it's spirits that don't want this information out. These are the new babies, bro. Half of these are the crystal babies, bro, that's coming in, bro, that's exhibiting this. These children that's coming in, they 9 months, they know how to read, they adding and everything. Okay? These are them babies, bro. When I'm sitting here doing what I'm doing as the Indigo Starseed, right? I'm getting y'all prepared to accept this, to know what this is, to see things from a different light, to walk away from religion, okay, and to step into spirituality. These are the ones who's going to be that bridge, bro. These are the ones that they getting ready, bro. They getting ready. And it's a lot of people sitting around, oh, Rashad Jamal tweaking, bro. You ain't tapped in. You really think you can raise a cop? That's the state they want you in, bro. That's the state they want you in. They want you to think, bro, you really can't do this type of stuff, man. You feel me? Kodak Black, thanks, man. He say it's the reason I followed you. You got a powerful mind state, my brother. Thanks, God. You feel me? They want you thinking like that, bro. They want you sitting around thinking, bro, that you ain't nothing but a mere measly human, bro. You ain't tapped in at all alone. They sharing your videos, bro. Look, every day you watching Superman, not knowing that you are Superman. All those Marvel action figures, that's you. Okay? Just like I showed y'all the video of the guy yesterday breaking down the DNA. And don't nobody look at how spectacular it is that I could come up to you and cut you right now and your skin will heal by itself. That womb is going to close up by itself. No assistance needed. Okay? You are Wolverine. You are Wolverine. You so amazed at what they showing you on here that you don't even understand the same way Wolverine heal up. That's the same way you heal up. Imagine if you was all the way tapped in. You feel me? Imagine if you was all the way tapped in. What you would be doing. Boy, not to mention, bro, you don't use nothing but 10% of your brain to begin with. You don't use nothing but 10% of your brain to begin with. Man, look. Y'all crazy, man. Jonathan Hamilton said, I just randomly woke up to this live. Never been before. Definitely be following. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all better wake up, bro. This is real out here, bro. We talked about life. I showed y'all the past life regression videos, man. If you ain't seen it already, get over to YouTube and check out that past life regression lab we did. Okay? Where the lady tapped back into her lab, they took her through the death stages and everything. She talked to her spiritual guide and everything, and they told her what her purpose was for her to be on this planet. I keep telling you, before you come here, you make a contract. Everything that you going through is something that you put in front of yourself because you knew what you needed to make your soul evolve. Your mother, you chose her. Your father, you chose her. Your children, they chose you. Okay? They knew that you was going to create the environment that they need. So if there's any obstacle in front of your life, you place that obstacle in front of you. Uh-oh. Y'all hear me? Drop the nads at that. I done messed my mic up. You feel me? That was a deep one on that live. Yes. So I keep telling y'all, bro, that you are not this. You don't live once. You come back. Okay. You manifest. You remanifest. Okay. That's right. And a lot of you are already your old souls to begin with. I showed you one of the lives where the lady was saying her son came back. You know, he was talking about his past life. Her son say he came back because she wanted a baby so bad. So he came for her. He had left his other family. You see what I'm saying? Bro, and he said, he told her basically that she never reincarnated. She was a new soul. He told her that. Oh, some of us have been here before. So she didn't know. She didn't know the cycle of life and how, things happen after she transitioned. He had to let her know, some of us we've been here before. Boy, y'all better wake up, bro. Everything that they told you is a lie, and it's all about controlling you. Because they know the only way to control you is going to be through fear. They have to keep you fearful. Because if they tell you that you ain't gonna come back, guess what? Look, the only way, if they tell you when you leave here, bro, you going somewhere else, bro, and you have to live a certain way if you want to go to the right place, you gonna live that way that they told you because you don't think that you come back. You don't have the understanding or understanding that this is a place of learning. You feel me? Boosie Boyani say we are spiritual, we are not religious. If religion works for you, great. It doesn't work for all of us. That's facts. Cedric Barton say that vessel were used as portals to get us here in this realm. That's facts. When we talk about our mothers, that was the first portal that we ever came through. Okay? And there's other realms, bro. This ain't the only realm that you manifest in. You can go to other places. Okay? That's facts.
So what you think it's gonna be like when they knock this shit out? Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Now, this right here, this is something I'm gonna have to go check these video out. I haven't seen these. Let me go back a little bit because I think I seen somebody levitating.
We got that God gene for real, nigga.
But see, look, I want you to understand, bro. They taught you to fear your science while they use it against you every day. They taught you to demonize everything that you don't understand. And I got my dog, my puppy. I just got a puppy, y'all. She barking. He barking. But yeah, so they taught you to fear it, bro. They taught you to demonize it. So when you see somebody levitating, oh, that's the devil. That's the devil. You immediately say it's the devil, is demonic, and everything else, bro, because they taught you to fear your science. Why they use it on you on a day-to-day basis, bro? on a day-to-day basis. Got you taking your kid to the cake every day, using magic every day, bro. And you don't even understand or understand that this is a ritual that your son, everybody in the room is partaking as they stare into the glare of this fire, right? You feel me? As he makes a wish. It's candle magic. It's candle magic, bro. And you fearing it.
You feel what I'm saying? So when this blackout hit, knocking all these towers out and all these fucked up frequencies out, we is finna activate. A lot of us already is. Y'all seen some of my videos. Shit, some of my godly brothers, they more gifted than me.
Hey, now him, I told y'all he dope. This is the one I told y'all he could pull it back to him. You see how he pulled it to him and almost balled it up? And then they showing you this in a scary movie. Look how they get you. Look how they do you. They put stuff like this in a scary movie. What was that one movie of the girl who went to the prom, bro? And they poured pig blood on her and she started to carry. I think there's that carry or something. They making you fearful of this. See, that's what you call what is that called? I can't think of it right now, y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Predictive programming. That's what it's called. So when you see something like this, they already demonizing it. They put it in the movie, making it look like if somebody exhibiting this behavior, if they exhibit these traits, they're a demon. You should run for your life and be scared because this is what they're going to do for you. They making you afraid of it. They demonize it. You see how they use their television? That's a weapon, bro. It's a boob tool. It's an indoctrination system, bro. Carry, yeah, that's what Kodak Black say, carry. So when are we going to unplug? Bro, everybody is beginning to unplug right now, Sweeney. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Look, the planet is starting to rise. The frequency is starting to get to the point. Prime example, everybody right now would have been killing them burgers because they were so cheap. But when I went past McDonald's and Wendy's, I didn't see a cod in the sight. Now, of course, you had some people going to eat them, but I'm just saying, the frequency is beginning to rise. It's not going. We're going to unplug when everybody can start to understand that this is the system that we are partaking in. When everybody can start to understand that the only way we can beat the system is to step away from the monetary system. We ain't got to go to war with nobody. Not in the beginning, at least. Okay? But if you step away from the monetary system, if you stop partaking in the money game, bro, you're going to shut their system down in 24 hours, bro. And you're going to really start to find out who your enemy is. It's real.
So what you think is going to be like when they knock this shit out? Yeah.
Now look at him. You see him? He's turning it.
Yeah. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? This shit is not a game. We about 30 years old. Stop playing with me. We is about 30 years old. On here giving y'all real shit. Y'all thinking we crazy and shit. For what we get out of this for making this shit up. Y'all can miss me with that bullshit, bro. And due to this sun, we gonna be activating. Like I said, y'all. Some of us gonna activate before others, some gonna activate later than others. But best believe we gonna activate. I'm saying all this because we right around the corner, y'all. And it's time to get with the motherfucking program. I'm not bullshitting. I am not bullshitting at all. When I get certain downloads and shit, when it's time for me to speak on certain shit, yeah, it's that serious, y'all. We right around the motherfucking corner. Y'all got about...
Hey, Gigi, you know what? I ain't even started gardening yet, man. I said, man, you know what? I was ashamed of myself, man, but I'm looking for, because, you know, they got stuff that you can do, you know, in-house gardening with, but we're gonna most definitely get to that.
7 more months left in this shit, for real. If that. But at the most, about 7 months, especially to that blackout. Y'all need to rearrange y'all priorities. Y'all need to rearrange y'all thought processes. Y'all need to rearrange what y'all feel like is important in this motherfucking life and start getting with the shits, bro. Once again, I don't care how black you is. If you was not vibrating high, your ass is up out of here. While some of these high vibrational 6 ether beings, Caucasians, is gonna make it through this shit. When your ass was supposed to. Peace, love, power, and wholeness. You know I love y'all. Ashe.
Man, what I want y'all to understand is, man, that this is a quarantine zone that we in, bro. It's beings that's actually sitting around right now waiting for us to evolve, bro. Waiting for us to ascend. I mean, waiting for us to get to the level, to that point of, our consciousness to ascend to the point to where we can ascend. They wanted to raise to that point. They watching and rooting, bro. But at this point, bro, we got so many enemies, up against us that it's impossible. It's impossible. Y'all got to wake up. Yes, like I keep telling y'all, bro, this is the end time. And everything that you see taking place on the planet, bro, has to happen, bro. It happens like this every time it happens. You feel me? As Nibiru comes closer, it's going to bring that chaotic energy with us. You see the revolution with Africa getting ready to take place. We just see a lot taking place on the planet, y'all. It's just chaotic right now. Okay. We seen the fires on the planet. Okay. What else have we seen? We just seen so much. And I'm just asking y'all, man, wake up. Wake up, bro. It's time to tap in. You feel me? And the only way we're gonna be able to do this is as a collective whole. There's no other way to do it. We gotta recognize who it is that we up against, because the ones that we up against, y'all, bro, they are not of our kind, bro. We're gonna have to be fully in our power. We're gonna have to be doing what you just seen these young guys doing, man, in order to, beat these people, bro. It's real. It's real. Let me see. I think I got another one from him. I'm really liking this guy, man. He be cutting up.
I got some shit for y'all for sure.
Let's see what he's talking about.
As we know, the Bible is factual in a lot of ways, but we can all agree that motherfucker been rewritten over 1,000 different times, right? All right, so now that we were in an agreement with that, I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%. Cedric Barr say our enemies are attacking us through food, water, and clothes. The clothes we wear to the air we breathe. That's facts. That's big facts right there. Say you need to read the Bible. This is all written over 200. Yeah, I know. I keep telling you, bro. Look, Brooke, what I'm trying to get you to understand is that the reason the Bible can predict what is going to take place is because it happened already. It happens all the time. Every 3,600 years, this reset takes place because this planet comes into our atmosphere, okay? And it resets the planet. Now, yes, will it be survivors? Yes, it's going to be survivors. But your frequency going to have to be at a certain point in order for you to survive. So.
I got a theory, man. I got a theory, y'all. And
then another thing I want you to know, Brooke Edwards, because he say it even says you can't buy a sale without the mark of the beast. That's what CBC are, yeah. And you have to understand right now, that's nothing but a demonic playbook for these Freemasons. Understand that. They're using the Bible, right, to make you feel like a prophecy is starting to begin to unfold. When in all actuality, they have the technology to make the prophecy unfold in front of your face. Okay? When you really think about it, if you believe in time, then compared to Ethiopia, bro, we're not even in the year 2022 or 23. We living in about 2014, 2015. So with that being said, bro, like, let's be for real. You feel me? So you can't go nowhere. They say you can't sell it without the money. They already did it. They pushing it into this way. They have microchips called, yeah. We already talked about this, but see the thing is, and they gonna get these. They want to put these chips in you through like pills. We've already covered all of this, Brooke Edward. I'm telling you, bro. You got to come over here, tap in, make sure you following us on YouTube and over here, because we done talked about the chips.
Thinking about it for a while, but I felt like last night I got a confirmation, no bullshit, and I had called one of my friends and we chopped it up. We got to understand who rewrote the Bible. It say King James, but that ain't what I'm saying. Understand that there is a group of elites that are in cahoots with each other, right? In order to stay in power. You feel what I'm saying? Now bear with me. I'm going somewhere with it, as I always do. Now, in order to stay in power, what do you feel and think needs to be done in order to do so? It's a lot of fear mongering, you know what I'm saying? So that y'all can believe in this God of the Bible, but not source, creator, most high universe, not the real source of all creation. As I always said and proven multiple times, source, creator, most high universe is nowhere in that Bible. That is a fact, not my motherfucking opinion. You feel me?
Right. See what happens. You have to understand the reason that the Bible cannot be taken for truth is because of its mistranslation. Okay, you were able to be fooled through the mistranslation of the Bible. Everybody was able to be fooled. So this is why I say it's important that one, we learn the true language that it was written in, because once you, and see, this is why I keep telling y'all, this is what makes Dr. Malachi Z. York so powerful. This is why they had to see. You have to understand, bro. They took Dr. Malachi York and accused him of the same thing they were accusing Rashad Jamal of, but they gave him 140 years for it. Okay? And so that's because of everything that he's saying. You feel me? Because who was that I heard? I heard somebody say, because you overturn the government. Somebody was saying something like, yeah, you have to learn the etymology of the word. See, what made him dangerous is because he took the time to actually learn the true language that the Bible is written in, and therefore he was able to read the Bible in its original text, okay? And he was able to then come to the understanding what was taken out and what was placed in, bro, and the lies that they was told. Therefore, when you able to learn the language, then you start to really realize that even in the beginning when they said, let us make them in our language, okay? And even when they talk about God, they say Elohim, which is a singular word. So they're actually talking about more. It's a plural word, plural word. I mean, okay. So they're actually talking about more than one God. So you get the gist of the Bible, you get the truth from it all, so on and so forth. And they had to get rid of them, bro, because you got to know that they took this Bible and they manipulated it the way that they did because they understood how powerful it was in terms of controlling society. So you have to understand that these species of people are all about controlling society. Have you ever seen Pinky and the Brain? Who ever seen Pinky and the Brain? Drop them nines. What do they do when they wake up? They say, what are we going to do today, Pinky? Oh, try to take over the world. Who wakes up every day with the agenda of taking over the world? Why you just can't be a kind-hearted spirit or a kind-spirited person? Why is it a must that you want to wake up every day and try to take over the world? And you starting to see that it was more than a cartoon. It's facts. You can't believe this guy, bro. He's a rapper who was all a part of the Illuminati's plan as a puppet. Come on, bro. Who are you talking about? Who's a rapper? It says in the Bible you need to test spirits. And look at that guy. Just look. I don't even know. I didn't know he was a rapper. He's been possessed by many demons. Man, look, man. I feel like, man, you know what? It don't matter what you was doing or what you pursuing, man. At any time, man, when those genetics activate, man, and you supposed to be stepping into your purpose, bro, it's going to happen. Whether you like it or not. I learned that the hard way, bro. And that's facts. So whether you like it or not, the universe and the Most High, they're going to push you into that direction. Okay? He talking about, I guess the guy on the screen, GG.
Now let me get to the shit. So, I don't know if a lot of y'all saw this, but there were fish raining from the sky. That's supposed to be a prophecy. Now, once again, we understand that these elites in the 13 original families had a big hand in rewriting this Bible. It was not just one person, it was a group of people agreeing and disagreeing what should be in this Bible and what shouldn't. Now, also, God promised that he would never flood the earth again, but it would be destroyed in fire. Now, what is happening right now? Wildfires in Maui. And we all know who really doing that. I ain't gonna say it because they be on bullshit and taking my shit down. If we here with it, we all know who doing it. You feel me? Now, another thing that was happening was worms were raining from the sky. And then there was a river of fish, but no water. Now,
that's facts. Bellamy Brown say he paying attention to the messenger when he should be paying attention to the message. And that's big facts. That's where the problem go in at, bro. That's where the problem go in. See, they done made y'all feel like the messenger should be looking a certain way. You feel me? That's how they done made y'all feel.
This is my thing. Don't get me wrong. Some things may be happening naturally, such as earthquakes, etc., so on. But they also have machines to make earthquakes happen. And then what we have to understand is we live in a firmament. Let's use some logical thinking for a minute. Don't come in here talking about God done did all these miracles. Man, miss me with that. God ain't doing this goofy shit. How the hell is fish coming out the sky, y'all? How the hell is worms raining from the sky, y'all? We done already caught them in a lie, multiple lies, but we done already caught them making these wildfires. Y'all on a helicopter with a flamethrower, burning the wilderness down. Someone, oh, wildfire! What the hell happened? Now, once again, this is just a theory of mine that I feel strongly about. But is it a possibility that a big...
See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm big on hand gestures, man. So when I see him doing stuff like that, even though I don't feel like this guy is a part of that, man, it just makes me feel some type of way.
Big ass plane, per se, drop some fish out the sky intentionally to make sure that these prophecies come to pass, to make it seem like God did it. Is it a possibility that a big ass plane dropped worms out the sky to make it seem like God
The same way they dropped the mosquitoes out the sky.
did it? Why? To fulfill these prophecies by God. Now, once again, this Bible and this religion y'all be living by is a fear-mongering ass religion. Listen to me or you're going to hell. Listen to me or you're going to burn in eternal fire. Which don't make sense because I thought Jesus came down here for y'all to die for y'all sins so y'all don't have to go to hell, but somehow you can still go to hell. A lot of you may ask, why would they do that? Once again, when I started this video off, what would y'all do to stay in power against the masses? You got to keep these motherfuckers in fear so they can listen to us, man. Stay beneath our heel. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I just tell y'all, it's like being under hypnotic spell. I don't have to control you because every day that you go to these churches, bro, I'm controlling you. Why you think it's a gang of churches in every community? Every time you go, look, you go to a certain communities where the gods and goddesses at. When I say that, you know what I mean. I mean, bro, they got like 4 churches in those communities. Because we got to indoctrinate them. We got to keep them believing that they need to live away. That way the violence won't get too out of hand that people just can't live here. You feel me?
Yeah. Now, what if your God is really the government that rewrote the Bible so that they can stay in power and fearmonger you into believing this bullshit? Think logically about it. Don't hit me with that God do miracles bullshit. Come on, man. Because although that is real, but we are source. We are creator.
Cedric Barton said, where I live, there's 200 churches, no cap. I'm already knowing, bro, because they put them out there to keep you indoctrinated.
We're just living in these bodies from a different perspective per experience. Now, once again, this is a theory of mine, but y'all got to understand that the government is not all rainbows, sunshines, and goody two-shoes. They're very, very corrupt. They're very, very evil and will do anything to stay on top and in power. So, once again, a lot of this stuff in the Bible is factual. It's just when they be like, God told Noah about the flood, it was Enki that told Noah about the flood. A lot of stuff be God said this, and it was Ra that said this. Ra said that I'm a jealous God, and you shall praise no God before me. Now, what we do know is that the Simpsons in the Bible is a script that was written.
Yeah, because they took these stories, man, from history. I told you, man, you got to get all type of books, man, to get into what really, really took place. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to know who Anu is, who would be considered the Heavenly Father, right? And he was given the position of being, he was given that position by the Creator, okay, who Anu was, okay? But he would be the one that everybody is worshiping right now, okay? Being that he the Anunnaki God. He's the only Anunnaki God that is incapable of manifesting himself into the etherical state, okay? But he is the most high God. This is who you, when you say Most High God, this is who you talking about. You talking about El Ilalo, okay, being Anu. Anu being the title of the Most High. And that title can be given because you have to understand that that title that he got, what somebody else had. It's just like a king's title or something, okay? Somebody else had it. So you have to be in a certain position. Him and his brother, Alalu, they fought over the position. Okay, and his sons, Inky and Enlil, they're doing the same thing. So, you know, if you ever heard the story, I had a bug, it's a fly running around, but if you ever heard the saying, like when you talk about these kings and stuff like that, how bastard childs and things like that, okay, that came from these Anunnaki gods because they put the systems in play. So he couldn't be, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Inky he was jealous of Enlil because Enlil was Anu's son by marriage. Okay. And so him being born by marriage, he rightfully had the throne because they put into play because it was arguments over the throne that, you know, the whatever you call him, the assessor, like the one who gets the throne after Anu, he would, you know, any one of them could have had it as long as they was older, but it was put into play that you had to have been married, okay? And so this made Inky jealous of Enlil. All right? And so, you know, this is where the spat come from, you feel me? And by him being the Most High, by him getting that position because he was the predecessor of Anu, he had the Book of All, okay, which has the the Book of All was the Akasha records, which was stolen from him by Tarnush, which was the devil. They plotted against each other, okay? And so, you know, a part of this process was, you know, they redirected what was supposed to take place in it in one of the books that they stole, at least. Okay. Then he put a spell on Enlil's children, okay, being the chosen ones. And, you know, he basically after he put a spell on Enlil's children, he turned around and put that same spell on Inky as well. You feel me? But yeah, the story gets deeper than that. So when I say the spell of sleep, this is the spell that I'm talking about. It's a spell of amnesia. Okay, the spell of mispronunciation and things like that. So this is why you don't remember who it is that you are, because of the spell that was put on us by Tarnush, which is the morning star. Okay, Lucifer or Hillel's father. All right, but yeah, it gets a little deeper, and we gonna, like I say, if you following me on YouTube, you know you gonna most definitely get into this a little more. But if you're not, you most definitely want to get over there. You feel me? And follow me on YouTube. Say, spell that name you just said was the devil. Haylel. Haylel. Okay? So, yeah, and you know when we talk about he was an archangel, okay? Because you have to understand that Lucifer was the third creation of his kind, okay? And he was brilliant. He was the most brilliantest out of 700,000 created just like him, all right? So he was very intelligent. In fact, I told you, Hillel, his mother, okay, she's an Anunnaki god, which enabled him to be able to study amongst the Anunnaki gods, okay? And so he was so smart and so intelligent that he climbed the degrees. He climbed these degrees fast to the point where the Anunnaki god made him a teacher, okay? This is how intelligent he was. But he felt like, you know, that the plans, he felt like that, you know, because you have to understand, I keep telling you, when you go get the book, Oh Lucifer, and it's going to be talking from a Christian standpoint. But like I say, when you read anything, you have to be a detective. You have to be able to decipher the truth, okay? But it talks from, you know, it talks about him and what it was that he was to do. See, the reason that the Most High favored him is because not only was he brilliant, but he was fast and efficient, meaning he was capable of going out and getting things done, not only fast, but right the first time, okay? So he put him in place of going out and what is formerly known as like now you would call it like seed clouding. He seed clouded the planets, okay? He would go out and what he would do was he would prep the planets. He would get them ready for, you know, or livable for life to be able to live on, okay? And so he felt like the planet should be, you know, it should be independent. And he felt like not only that, because he went out and he prepped the planets, he should be a sovereign being, okay? And he felt like, you know, he should be a ruler. And so he went around the heavens. But it gets a little deeper than that, y'all. He went around the heaven protesting. He went to these other gods like Iblis and things like that, man. And he was, you know, basically, you know, making a ruckus all the way up to the point that it made it back to Anu and he called the council up on it. So it was crazy, bro. It's like we're gonna get into that story, man, and I might make that a story real soon. Drop those nines if you want to hear that story, man. But yeah, dog, it's real.
And they got to make sure they follow this script. You feel me? So in simplest terms, what I'm saying is they fucking with y'all head to control you motherfuckers. Come on, man. Y'all gotta use some logical thinking. A lot of this shit be bullshit, man. Y'all seen it for yourself with the wildfire. Shot a beam out the sky. And that's another thing. They're gonna make it seem like it's these aliens. They prepping y'all. Because it's gonna be a mass alien invasion. And who's gonna save us? Jesus.
And a lot of people ain't gonna even run because they gonna slow up and down. It's gonna be Jesus is coming. You feel me? I mean, let me tell you something, bro. You gonna lay down and take whatever happened to you because you gonna think it's supposed to be happening because it's the rapture that they spoke of.
So have discernment, man. Be very, very aware. Use this motherfucking brain of y'all's that I always tell y'all, because they are trying to control y'all and manipulate you into fear and into control. This is my theory, but it makes sense to me. Peace, love, power, and wholeness. Ashe, ashe.
So I will say this, man. We know that fear is, you know, fear is only meant to control you, and that's why they have their fear-based propaganda placed and everything. So when I tell you about this whole new situation that they're talking about with the Hot Sauce 19 coming back, the first place they're gonna put it at is on CNN, HLN, and things like that, y'all, because they know that they're gonna spread the bad news and it's gonna get everybody up in uproar. It's gonna immediately have you under a spell. You feel me? But yeah, like I said, bro, it's deep, man. When we talk about the story of the cosmos and things like that, man. You know, and I understand, bro, that right now, man, I feel like the Most High, you know, is pushing me in the position. Like, you know, y'all see what's going on, bro. It's time for me to get out here and really start trying to get toward the youth, man. So, you know, because I understand that the youth is the future. And like I say, we got a lot of crystal babies coming in, man. They most definitely need to, you know, they need to know how to be handled. A lot of our youth, a lot of our crystal, they inside of these juvenile facilities. They locked up because they're in communities. They're being misled inside of these communities. Okay? And so I have a few goals in place, a few things I want to reach out to, man. But I hope y'all learned something from this topic tonight, man. I had to go here, man, because the first live that I talked to y'all about what was going on in New York, bro, they messed my live up, and I didn't appreciate that. So I had to come back in here and cut up for a little minute, man. You feel me? So, yeah, like I say, man, if you ain't follow me on YouTube, get over to YouTube ASAP. When I say ASAP, I mean right now. When I say right now, I ain't talking about now, but I mean right now. You hear me? Get over to YouTube. Subscribe, hit that post notification bell, man, and select all. That way you will be notified every time I go live, man. Because guess what? YouTube allows us to get away with slightly more than what Facebook do. So a lot of my lives I'm going to have to do over there, man. I cannot come over here and waste my time with Facebook. So if you want to follow me, you want to see me live, man, get over to YouTube, hit that post notification bell, man, and select all, right? Also, don't forget to get over to Instagram. Get over to Instagram at IamAwaken_chosen1. Get over to Instagram at IamAwaken_chosen1. Look at me sounding like Omar Johnson, man. Umar. Don't Dr. Umar like to repeat everything, y'all? He like to repeat everything. Get over there, all right? Turn us up, because we're going to cut up over there as well, man. And with that being said, I just want to leave y'all as I came, man. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Ashe.